and silence. Young girls in Gulu City suffer long-lasting impact of sexual abuse.
He was just coming to lie on me, then I fell under the bed.
The people who suffered most are the women and the children. Because you, the man, you must toil to make sure that the women and children are home.
And out of the 1,189, we have seen victims of children affected on gender-based violence. There are 473. This is too much.
Raped and silence. Young girls in Gulu City suffer long-lasting impact of sexual abuses in their lives. The vice often chooses the innocent as victims. It destroys families. In this COVID-19 pandemic, it is taking toll on dozens of young women. Apio Jacqueline, 15, not real name, is a survivor of gang rape.
When I was going to the well, it was a little bit late. On my way coming back, I met a gang of men. They were 4 in numbers. They were taking this marijuana beside the road, so there was no any other road. I got scared, but I have to walk through that road. Then from there, a man just called me that he first bring me some drinking water. I told him, go to the well because this water I'm having up with it at home. Then the man just jumped onto my neck. Then the jerkin fell on from my head. Then he strangled me. He raped me from there. I was bleeding too much, but
She fought in defense but lost it and never told her parents what happened. Rape is a capital offense under Uganda law, punishable by death on conviction. Jacqueline is still traumatized by the incident and wants any rapist cast to hell.
who rape a girl or any man who defile a girl, they should just act that person up. Cause you are raping a girl of 1 year old. What will you gain from raping that girl? Imagine you are just damaging that girl. You are just ruining that girl's life. They should even kill them because they don't deserve to be in this world.
The story of Patience, also not her real name, is even appalling. Her protector turned predator went to her room while she was in a deep night sleep and attempted to rape her.
My uncle, he came and he wanted, I was sleeping and he was just coming to lie on me. Then I fell under the bed. He touched me and he did not find me. So he went outside. He was just checking for me. He did not find me outside. Then in the morning he came. He said that, where were you? Then for me I said that I was sleeping under the bed. Then he said that, why are you sleeping under the bed? Then I kept quiet. Then at night, that same thing that he did was just on my mind. So I decided to run away from that home.
It was a horrible incident which sent Patience away to the village. But the uncle did not give up. He followed her and raped her.
My uncle heard that I am in the village. He just catch a border and then went there. When he went, he wanted to rape me again. Then I pushed him. He just said, Passion, what is it? And then I said, nothing. Then he came, he held my neck, and then he was raping me. And then for me, I was telling him that I will tell this to my mother. Then because that aunt of mine, I called her my mother now, because she was the one taking care of me. Then He said that, no, if you said anything to your mother, then I will kill you. And then I just kept quiet. I came here to Umbrella of Hope. They were just counseling me. So when they started counseling me, the thing just touched my heart. And my counselor told me that you go and tell your mother that you were raped with your uncle. Then I said, okay, I will go and tell her. Then when I went and tell my mother that I was raped, she doesn't want to believe me.
Later, this matter was reported to the police. She says the police gave her a letter of summons to take to her perpetrator, but he refused to receive it. She says her tormentor is walking a free man.
I looked for him, he did not accept the letter. So I decided just to keep the letter there. So the letter is still there. The letter was saying that he was supposed to go at the police station on Wednesday. So he did not went, and he just kept quiet. And then my mother even was not believing me. She was just saying, I'm lying. So she closed the topic. But when I go and tell my mother that can we go to the police, she will not accept.
I thank God that God has protected me, though those men raped me, but I am not pregnant with them, and I'm not even HIV positive. So from there, I just kept that secret, because I thought that when I go to the police, because I was having a friend who was raped by an uncle. The guy reported the case, but they were just asking for money. So I thought, I got scared of myself. I could not tell the world what happened to me. I could not even tell my own dad what really happened to me. I was going through a lot of things. I fear men, and whenever a man is coming onto my way, I branch because I fear that that man could rape me again. I see that I don't have a future because all my dreams was vanished. I thought that the world is against us because no one is there to stand for us.
There are some girls out there, they have been raped and they cannot speak, and their leg even. So I'm just sitting here to tell them that I'm talking on behalf of them and on behalf of me. That even I'm just requesting the government to just stand and look for a girl child. Today I'm speaking as a girl child, but tomorrow you never know, I will be as a very powerful woman in future. I will be a mother.
Jacqueline and Patience are traumatized and rejected. However, their hopes could lie at a local NGO, Umbrella for Hope Initiative in Gulu City. Others may still wait a little longer to heal.
The girl they did operation on, the doctors from the medical report, this girl currently 6 years. One side of her uterus, I can say, or what, is not working. It was totally ruptured. Just one side is okay. So we pray to God, like when she grows up, she heals, but there are high chances that when it gets to her being a mother, I don't know whether she can mother someone, but we leave that to God.
In the communities, many unheard cries of girls' sexual abuse are increasing. Parents and relatives are responsible by avoiding such cases from getting to the hands of legal minds.
Especially like for defilement cases of these girls. You read the family and then they tell you, no, this case is for a family. It is not supposed to get out. Then when you dig inside, you get to know that the family has already taken a bribe. One of the most big contributing factors is poverty. The second challenge is these cases are not reported. It is in the community and people have taken it as something normal. For a girl of 14 years to be pregnant, it's something normal. It is not seen as something which is bad.
1,189 cases of rape and defilement have been reported by the police in northern Uganda between March to October 2020. Out of this figure, 473 are children.
And out of the 1,189, we have seen victims of children affected on gender-based violence. There are 473. This is too much. So far, only 191 have been taken to court, and we have made only 7 convictions. So it's really a very big problem. However, the women or the adults, we had 716 who are really victims of all these cases that we have.
Gender-based violence is flaring up due to COVID-19 aftermath, causing inflation and hunger. Women who are backbone of homes are feeling the pinch of the impacts of the pandemic. Or the Gulu resident city commissioner, Major Santo Lapolo, is appealing to the male spouses to provide care and support to their family members to stop violence. Lapolo also cautions the police to provide legal justice fairly for all.
When it comes to economic war, you have seen what COVID has done. The people who suffered most are the women and the children. Because you, the man, you must toil to make sure that the women and children are okay. Government of Uganda has put in very, very clear laws. But our challenge with our laws is how to effectively implement these laws. I am therefore calling upon all the law enforcement officers that please be fair in administration of justice. Because the borders here have complained that you seem to be biased on ladies. Please make sure you don't be biased.
On November 25th, the UN Women and Gulu City authorities launched the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, with border riders and civil servants as leading in the campaign. The UN says they are critical against the conspiracy of silence among victims of sexual violence and calls upon them to narrate their ordeal to reduce the vice.
The UN system and the people from all walks of life to shine a light on the need for funding, essential services, prevention and data that shapes better informed decisions that we can make towards ensuring that we end violence against women and girls. Every single one of us has a role to play in ending gender-based violence. Prevention must begin now. The fear of not being believed, reprisal for speaking up, the pain, discrimination borne by survivors must end now.
This year's theme is Orange the World. Respond, fund, respect and protect.